Tonight, Ted describes your creepy uncle.
Window peeper. He's just a pervert.
Ted describes me.
Spoon licker.
And also himself.
Doorway sniffer.
There's blimps. Oh no, they're hot air balloons, are they? What are they? Oh no, there's weird hot air balloon blimps. There's an end of the road. Be careful when you reach the end of that road. I did not see it.
No, I'm planning to hit it. Whee!
Oh, that was really cool.
Right, what was that a sign for? Did I see a Route 66 sign? Are we on like Route 66? I never did this.
Yeah, Route
we are.
66 Motel.
Cool.
No credit checks, low payments, used cars, no vacancy. Welcome.
I started Route 66 from Texas, so I didn't do this bit.
Route 66 does go through like the Grand Canyon though. It does.
Yeah.
It is like similar to the route we're taking, so we might be on it for a bit. When I was always being told to get my kicks on Route 66, I always thought I was being told to go and buy some shoes.
Yeah.
I was
Me
like,
too.
okay, I'll go, don't worry. And the reason I thought that is not because of my incredible American lingo, it's because of Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's such a shame he's not in. Oh yeah, he is in New Horizons. Never mind. But he doesn't get a shop like he does in New Leaf, or a doorstep like he does in.
I think what really needs to happen with Animal Crossing is they need to have a larger map so they can fit. You can fit on shops for all of them.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves a shop. Like, the next one could be based more in the future, right? Tom Nook, he's gone into retirement now. Tibby and Tommy have owned separate shops. Like, one sells, like, hardware, as in, like, shovels and things. Hey!
Or even if you know how Nookington's works, where there's, like, Tom Nook's
different
floor
floors, yeah.
and the baby floor.
So if they're
Actually,
like adults now, they're like Tom Nook size. Tom Nook's got old and gone into retirement.
Or maybe this for the next Animal Crossing game, because
yeah. But, I mean, this is what I'm saying. For the next one, they need a bigger map. They can fit on shops for everyone. I feel like
Tom Nook's now the mayor. Tom Nook has achieved his like capitalist ruler endgame.
Everyone always talks about Tom Nook being like really evil, and he's a pretty nice guy because you just go there. He gives you a house for free, and then says you can pay it off whenever you like, how much you like, whenever you like. You never have to pay it off ever.
Yeah,
and
but then you don't get as much cool stuff. Yeah, you kind of raise a good point. I think Rossetti very much is the bad guy.
Rossetti is the bad guy, but he's not seen. You hear his music in the helicopter, but he's not in it.
Also, you don't need to use the helicopter. You can just turn your game back on, like off and on again.
I think we've been desynced. You're invisible.
Oh, yeah, you are too.
Oh no, go out and go back in. Zoom out, zoom back in. You're still invisible.
Weird. Normally it just resets itself, it just pulls itself together.
Oh well, it'll probably pop back at some point. If not, it's a nice little town.
Look at that burger sign that's just fallen over.
It's only half fallen over.
It's like Leaning Tower of Tires.
I can set you as the crew master.
Thank you.
I'm excited for the new series of Taskmaster, whenever that is.
Oh yeah, who's on it again?
Oh, you're in. I can see you.
Oh, hello.
I will say, I think Series 11 was one of the best ones we got in a long time.
Yeah, that's the best one they've done in a while.
Series 10 was awful.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
I think it was absolutely catastrophic. Turning.
Yeah. Miss.
Discount? Some of these... Where are we right now? We are in... San... Tafe. Oh, Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
I went to a museum here.
Was
somewhere.
it bigger than this?
That artist. What's her name?
Ah yes, that artist.
Who's the artist from Santa Fe?
The
O'Keeffe. Georgia O'Keeffe, that's it.
I know two artists, and that's Van Gogh and Picasso. Apart from this three polygon person.
I got distracted by looking at my phone. You shouldn't look at your phone and drive.
Right, what's that sign say here? Don't destroy it. St. George's and Great Canyon. I thought it was Grand Canyon.
Yeah, this is like the slightly worse version.
This is the Ratatouille of canyons. I really want to watch Ratatouille one day.
I've got A Car's Life upstairs and I haven't watched it. I sort of impulse bought it.
I mean, if you saw A Car's Life, why would you not buy it?
No, the thing is, I ordered it as well off the internet.
You
and it's got, and it, yeah, and it's got an Ant's Life on the other side. It's like a double DVD of A Car's Life and an Ant's Life.
That's amazing.
It's from the same people who made Ratatouille.
Honestly, I think Ratatouille is an absolute cinematic masterpiece, and one day I will watch it. There's a car alarm going off. It stopped. This is in the real world. I'm talking now.
Right. Well,
I really want
to go off on a.
I really want to watch Finding Jesus 2. Peg, why are you growling at people? There's no people even there. It's just imaginary. Usually it's wheelie bins we can take offence to. Drive 100 miles during the daytime. 1,000 miles, oh.
It's freaky when animals do that, isn't it? When they just like start looking at something and like barking or...
It doesn't matter what it could be one of a cat, dog, a lizard, and it would just look up at a wall, just stare up at a wall or a roof or something, and you look there and there's nothing there, and it's like, what are you looking at?
My cat seems to be fascinated with my bin at the moment in my room.
I mean, yeah, what is it about the bin? There's something in there. Like...
At about like 11 o'clock at night, between like 11 and 1, he'll decide, oh, I'll have a look in there.
There's a ghost in that bin.
There's a mask and an empty Jaffa Cakes packet.
I mean, it might be haunted.
Might be a dead man's face mask.
Oh, that's not a pleasant thought.
No. You see if we can hit any more big rocks and go flying again.
Oh yeah, watch this. That was less dramatic than I thought it would be.
Oh well, there's basically a ramp. Yeah. Whoa!
I've got a lot of cars. I've only got one off-road car though.
Big Dam and Red Rock.
Big Dam? Is that the Hoover Dam?
No, that's like California way, I think.
Oh. Well, how far away is it though? Does it say?
I don't know. I saw the sign, but
Big
it was...
Dam, Red Rock, 30 miles. It might be. You know, I'm starting to think they didn't get like permission to use a lot of the place names on road signs. If it is,
yeah.
And you have Big Dam and Great Canyon
and Red Rock.
Red Rock might be a real place or a real tourist attraction.
Rocks. There's Red Rocks.
Oh,
where there's like a big. It's like a stage thing where there's like a natural like amphitheatre thing.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I assume that's that, and they just didn't. pay permission to be able to use the names on road signs. Have you seen now that on a Ubisoft game, they're calling them Ubisoft Originals? It's like, yeah, you're a software developer. You know, it's not like Netflix. Ubisoft, the only thing Ubisoft does is make Ubisoft games.
Software, yeah.
Yeah. When E3 was going on,
Uh-huh.
I was set a task, and it was to, like, do a write-up. This was before Nintendo and Square Enix. Oh no, this was after Square Enix, but before Nintendo. So then you got to mine, it was basically me just moaning the entire time. I was like, Ubisoft started their thing with 2/3 of the conference being taken up by a new Rainbow Six game, which isn't actually a new Rainbow Six game, even though it is a new Rainbow Six game. And at the end I was like, then the CEO of Ubisoft came out, who basically supports Protection Assault, so...
Oh.
Loads of the people that work there have said they have been sexually assaulted, and he hasn't done anything about it.
Oh, that's not good. Nintendo's one was pretty rubbish.
I thought Nintendo's one was the second best one there. And that says a lot.
I pretty much only pay attention to the Nintendo one. It was like, yeah, we're getting the Zelda remake. Hold on, they made a sequel to Tingle's Freshly Picked Rosy Rupee Land.
Oh well, I mean... what else could you want in life?
Not getting a cuddly Tingle from Nintendo New York was one of the worst mistakes of my entire life.
Twilight Princess, it just bored me, because it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, you do get a lot
Especially
of that
with the wolf things, though. And it was like, oh, now you have to go to this place, and then defeat these enemies, right? And then you have to kill these weird little bug things.
Gotta go and defeat enemies and solve sort of simple puzzles.
I've killed these little bug things like 60 times. And then there's some things about the puzzles that just aren't...
And also there's motion control.
Bad, though. Oh, don't... Well, I didn't think it was that bad. The mission, oh my god. The mission where there's, like, the people that ride on the horses, or the, like, whatever they are, the goblin people. I don't know if they called that in Twilight Princess. And they're on the horses, and you have to chase them because they, like, kidnapped somebody, I think. Is one of the worst missions I've ever played, because I think my game bugged, and no matter how many times, I could, like, actually kill them, and then they just come back to life. And then I must have been on there for like an hour, solid, just trying to do this one thing. And then I turned it off, and turned it back on again. Well,
and it worked.
When I next played it, and then it just worked, and I was like, oh, so I just wasted an hour of my life. Big Dam and Red Rock still. I think we are in the Grand Canyon now. This does look relatively canyony to me. So I'm actually going to go and plop down the next blip over at LA.
Wait, should we go to the blip that you put there first?
Well, it's on the same road. This road doesn't divert.
Oh, right, okay.
Until later on, and it's on the same path. Where in LA do we want to go to? Should we just go to the mid-section? The middle? Again, I only know... Oh yeah, we go to the beach. I only know LA from GTA again.
Mm.
Most of my knowledge of America comes from GTA.
And cars.
And cars.
I went to LA, but I really didn't stay for very long. It's like the end of, it's like just before the end of Route 66, which is in Santa Monica.
What does Santa mean? Because I'm assuming it's Spanish, because we just went past Santa Fe.
It's Saint.
Oh, Saint. So, oh, that's why Saint Nick. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot today.
Because he's like Santa Niklaus or something.
Santa Niklaus, yeah.
Yeah.
He's Claus. Mr. Claus. Saint Claus. Oh my god.
Yeah, before he got sainted, was he just like...
When did he get sainted?
Was he Nicholas Claus?
How do you saint Santa?
How do you get sainted? You need to do like an act for God or something, don't you?
Is that what he did? He delivered presents.
But he didn't do an act for God, other than he like did a load around Christmas.
So, what came first then? the idea of Santa or the name?
I don't know,
What
because
is-
he was traditionally like Saint Nicholas, wasn't he?
Where did
Before he got
Santa
sainted,
originate
was he
from?
just like Nicholas Christmas?
Just Nick.
I don't know, sometimes I get like really invested in Christmas folklore.
Oh, is it the Germans or the
there's-
Russians? And they're like eat you if you're like bad.
Oh, yeah, that's a German thing. That's
Germans.
That's his name's like Kronk or something.
Crunk. That's just really funny to me.
The Yule
Oh.
Lads. The Yule Lads are one of my favourite Christmas folklore
Can
things,
you,
which are like weird dwarfs that misbehave in Icelandic. Oh, there's one that's called, I think his name's Daddy Spanky.
Daddy Spanky, my god. You don't want Daddy Spanky coming to visit you on
Or like, no, it's
Christmas Eve.
Father Whipper. That's it, Father Whipper. And he's like anti-Santa, who basically just kidnaps children and beats them. I can't remember where he's from, but it's like it's a European thing.
Daddy Spanky?
He's not called Daddy Spanky. He's called Father Whipper. Wait, hold on, I wanna read about the Yule Lads quickly. Yule Lads. The Icelandic Christmas folklore. What are their names? And they all do like a mischievous thing if you've been bad around Christmas time. One of them just harasses sheep. One of them hides in gullies waiting for an opportunity to sneak into the cowshed and steal milk. That's if you've been bad around Christmas. You get
What, your
guilty
milk
gore.
gets stolen?
Yeah. Stubby, he's abnormally short, steals pans to eat the crust left on him. Spoon licker. He steals spoons so he can lick them. He's incredibly thin due to malnutrition.
I feel like you're making up.
No, this is pot licker. He steals leftovers from pots. Bowl licker. A lot of them just steal crockery and liquor. Door slammer. Door slammer likes to slam doors, especially during the night.
Oh, spoon licker. Imagine just like waking up and
Steer
coming
gobbler.
downstairs and there's just this creature licking your spoons.
Another one slamming your door. Skier gobbler, who just he just really likes yogurt. He doesn't even like take it. He just comes in and eats yogurt. Sausage swiper. He snatches sausages only if they're being smoked. Window peeper. He's just a pervert. Doorway sniffer. He's just got a big nose. He'll just sniff your doorway. There's nothing you can do about it. They all come on a different day of the 12 days of Christmas as well.
Oh god. Oh, I
Meat
can't
hook.
see.
There's only 3 left, don't worry. Meat hook just uses a hook to steal meat. Candle stealer. Griller, who's all of the Yule lads' mums.
Oh.
And then Lelapuli, I think that is, the husband of Grilla. Not that evil, but a lazy one.
Oh, doorway sniffer. Spoon licker. Suddenly, Daddy Spanky seems quite normal.
Door slammer. They all just come on a different day of the 12 days of Christmas and just harass you if you've been bad.
The door slammer and doorway sniffer come on the same day.
That would be a nightmare if your doorway sniffer.
They go at the same time, just slap. Ow, my nose!
They all live together, I assume. So,
Oh,
do they
imagine
slam the
living
doors
in that
at home?
household. Yeah, do they just like lick each other's spoons?
You lick my spoon. Well, yeah, will you lick my bowl? Doorway sniffer, stop sniffing the doorway.